Relaxing by the shores of the lake, one balmy spring day, a group of friends were absorbed in an intriguing conversation which would give birth to the most fascinating monster story the world has ever known. So famous that a century after it was written, it was made into a motion picture. "We will each write a ghost story," said Lord Byron to Mary Wollstonecraft Godwin, wife of the poet Shelley, known as Mary Shelley, from which evolved the frightening legend of Frankenstein. Penned in 1818, it is superior in literary and imaginative value to the rash of horror stories that followed it. It is the hair-raising story of a monster created by the genius of a doctor, whose good intention it was to discover a formula rendering man invulnerable to disease. For defying the laws of nature, the doctor was permanently entangled in a maze of horror worse than death itself. It was on the dreary night of November it began. With an uneasy motion, he opened his yellow, watery eyes. He breathed hard, and a convulsive motion agitated his limbs. Monstrous in conception, he was a demoniacal semblance of man. In crossing the threshold of the supernatural, the doctor's peace of mind was forever lost, unable to seek solace from nightmarish agony when learning the creature had quit the laboratory. Big and clumsy, the monster towered above full-grown men, and was shunned by a mankind revolted by his ugliness. Cloaked in the darkness of night, the embittered invention called on the doctor, begging relief of the frustrating loneliness he knew. Denied his wish, he avenged himself by claiming the innocent lives of those near and dear to his Creator. The tale is climaxed in a meeting held in the icy temperatures of the north, where the doctor suffered the last tortures of the damned, and, before dying, in a weak voice related his tale of terror to the unbelieving crew of the ship that rescued him. When last seen, the monster was borne on a raft, carried by a rough, turbulent sea, fading to the oblivion of a pitch-black night.